mean I never found you. You got this thing about you, can't escape when I run out of choice.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are back with another Baddies Caribbean review. It's a family reunion. I'm not gonna hold y'all, let's jump right into this review. So the episode started off with where it ended last week, where Bianca, she's running to the car after the fight with Sapphire and Mariah Lynn. So as Bianca on her way to the car and whatever, Sapphire and Mariah Lynn's behind her, they want another round, whatever. So as Bianca get in the car and whatever, Sapphire, she's outside the car antagonizing her, telling her to come out, you feel me? She want another round, blah, blah, blah. So Bianca, she sticks her head out the car and try to spit on Sapphire, and she also threw, I think, a bottle of water at her, but it missed her leg and whatever. So Bianca, she got in the car and she dipped. They steady telling her, or before she left, they steady antagonizing her, especially Sapphire, and she telling her to get out the car and whatever. She won't get out the car, so they surrounded her. So she left, and Bianca said that the reason why she left because she felt ganged up on. She felt like, they was gonna jump her or whatever. And I'm like, girl, nobody's trying to jump you. You feel me? You lightweight started all this. This is why you shouldn't be fighting other people battles and stuff like that. That one friend that battles you tries to fight or stick up for, she cool with the girl, and they trying to fight you together. Mariah Lynn scandalous as hell. Like, at the end of the day, Bianca, you should never came on the show. And it is getting scary. The way you ran to the car, it's like, baby sis, I would have kept fighting Sapphire and kept fighting Mariah Lynn. Then I would have had my sister come up to fight them. And then my big one then dip. But you zoomed to the car and you left talking about your Baddies experience was not what you thought it was going to be. Well, duh, you made it that way. Before you start swinging on people and Sapphire, you should have figured out the situation. So at the end of the day, I do agree with people. You are scary for that. And yeah, girl, but a part of me do applaud you because you stood up for your friend. You felt like your friend was played, or your friend got played on national TV, and you wanted to get your ones off with Sapphire. So I respect you on that part. But for you to start all this, then run, and then you kept on spitting, and that is disgusting. So yeah, girl, it's about time you made your exit. Please exit stage left. Thank you. So after Bianca left and whatever, Mariah Lynn and Sapphire start hugging each other because I guess they feel like they whooped Bianca, you feel me? So they start hugging, and Mariah Lynn starts talking mad shit about Bianca, and then she gonna say, as she hugging Sapphire, oh, you feel me? You like my sister, and I'm like, how she like your sister, baby sis? I'm like, girl, no. Right there and there just show how fake Mariah Lynn is. Like, girl, what you mean she like your sister? Bianca stood 10 toes, even though she didn't really have to, but she stood 10 toes for you. And you ganged up on her with Sapphire. Now Sapphire like your sister? After what she did to you last season? Baby sis, no. And I'm going to say this again. That's why I'm happy Anna put hands on your mama and your auntie. Because all y'all ain't ish. Like, on me. Like, for you to do Bianca like that, that's crazy how the switch up. And all this started because she didn't want to jump in when you fought Asian Doll. Only for y'all to, be cool after the situation. That makes no sense. So, with that being said, both of them weak, both of them lame. I don't like Mariah Lynn or I don't like Sapphire. So, basically, they was just talking mad stuff about Bianca, saying how she a snake and how Mariah Lynn brought her here and now she's taking her out. Y'all know how, corny Mariah Lynn is. So, that was that scene. So, everybody on the boat talking about the fight with Bianca and Mariah Lynn or whatever, and they talking about her spitting basically. And then Sapphire and Mariah Lynn hop on the boat and whatever. And then Rolly says that Mariah Lynn didn't win the fight and whatever. So that pissed Mariah Lynn off to the point where she left. She went down there to talk to Ann about the situation. And she gonna say, you feel me? I'm not gonna even go there because you just got your surgery. You got the bandage on. Like she can whoop Rolly basically. And I'm like, Mariah Lynn, you mad scary. Because you could have said that. You could have said that to Rolly. And like Rolly said, this is Baddies. Why are you crying? Like, why Rolly saying you didn't win the fight piss you off that much? Like, come on now. So, anyway, Sapphire, she's telling everybody how the fight was between her and Bianca and whatever. Like, she mopped her and whatever. So, everybody like, oh, you did your big one, girl. Bye. If anything, it was a tie. You got a quick little mink in, but like, girl, them soft ass punches, like, you wasn't doing no damage. Like, she left with her wig still on, no bruises, no nothing. She didn't even look like she got into a fight. So I'm like, Sapphire, chill out, cause you lame too. Like, I will never forget how you did Suki last season. You feel me? Like, I don't like Sapphire. I don't care. Like, please don't bring her back next season. She adds nothing to the show. Y'all sit there and say Tasiki born, so is Sapphire. So is Scotty. Rolly was born this season. You feel me? Who else? Jayla, she was born too. So, yeah. I'd rather have Tasiki over Sapphire any day. That's just me. But, yeah, so Mariah Lynn and Ann, they come back on the boat and whatever. She was just like, yeah, I have to remove myself and whatever. So, after that, you feel me? Everybody started doing that little slow-mo twerk and whatever. It just showed them partying and having fun. Whatever, moving on. So the next scene start off with Natalie and Rolly. They talking about the situation before or the night before with Mariah Lynn, Bianca, and Sapphire. So Rolly said that Mariah Lynn, she's weird for crying and stuff like that. And they find it weird that Sapphire and, not Sapphire, Bianca and Mariah Lynn, they're no longer friends. So Natalie tells Rolly, she's like, well, I ain't never seen Bianca like this. Like, I'm not used to this Bianca. I'm used to her being happy. And, I'm used to her, living life and, just having a great personality. I'm not used to seeing her down. And I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe Bianca's like this because Bianca's friend switched up on her for the girl that she came here to fight for her. If that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if I was Bianca, I'd feel some type of way too. If my friend would have switched up on me that quick. You feel me? So I feel like Bianca should never came on the show. That's just how I feel. I said that once. I've said that twice. Like, don't be out here fighting for people because people, they don't appreciate that. And Mariah Lynn did Bianca dirty once again. But, yeah, they said it's weird that Bianca and Mariah Lynn, they end up fighting each other. So in the midst of them talking and whatever, Biggie comes in and Biggie basically says, look, I'm taking Tasiki and Anna to meet my mom, whatever. I'm super excited. The other girls is not going or whatever. So they're excited because it's their last night in the DR and whatever. They going to Santa, something. So, yeah, that was that. So the next scene, you feel me? The girls, they go and they try to get Meatball out of her bed and whatever, because Meatball, she moping and stuff. So everybody try to ask her, what's wrong, whatever. Biggie and them, they step out the room, and Meatball, she says that, Biggie, she acting fake. When it's just them two around, you feel me? She act one way, and then when the other girls come around, she act another way. So they finally convinced Meatball, whatever, to get dressed and let's go because they got to go to the next city. She finally get up and go. So everybody preparing for their long-ass car ride. It's like 3 hours to the next city. So Biggie and Meatball and Tasiki, they in one car. And Ann and everybody, Ann and Tasiki, they excited to meet Biggie's family and whatever. So as they on the way, to meet Biggie family, Meatball, she said she got an issue with Biggie because I guess it was over a shrimp. I guess that's why she feel like Biggie is like acting fake or whatever. Like, even Biggie was like over a shrimp, friend. And she was like, yeah, you hurt my feelings. And it's just a whole bunch of, I agree with everybody. How everybody say Meatball, she just want to be a big baby, want people to baby her and stuff like that. And I'm like, baby, no, ma'am. I would have cut her off, but you know, Biggie and Meatball, they friends in real life. They was just hanging with each other after a reunion, whatever. But I'm like, over a shrimp, I'm like, Meatball, grow up. Like, please don't bring her back next season. Please don't bring her back next season. She add nothing to the show. I'm like, girl, over a shrimp. Like, how old are we? Like, you stop talking to Biggie over a shrimp, girl. So the next scene, the other girls are in the car and whatever, and they talking about this baddie chain, and she started crying about the situation with Meatball because she felt like Meatball didn't, I guess, congratulated her. The same stuff she already talked about. And then basically she just started crying, everybody comforting her, and then that was that. And then the last scene is basically Biggie, Tasiki, and they finally get to Biggie parents' house, or Biggie family house. Her family there, they greeting them, you know, they start speaking in Spanish for half the time they was there. So Tasiki looking like, girl, what you say, Biggie? So basically Biggie was telling her family, you know, Ann and Tasiki, they like family to her and whatever, and how she really appreciate them. And then the mother, her family was sweet and wholesome and whatever. She cooked for them. I think she cooked for them, but she gave them gifts. She gave them skirts, and then she was like, yeah, to my new daughter and to my new niece, whatever. And then yeah, they cheers, they hug, and then that was that episode. So it pretty much wasn't nothing going on. It was just basically a Biggie documentary at the end of the episode. The episode was boring as hell. Next week episode look like it's gonna be a little bit better, but they stretching out these episodes. I think it's next episode, and then the episode after that is the ending, because they about to refilm. They filming the auditions, so the auditions come out tomorrow night. So, and I think the auditions is 3 parts. So I feel like the last part of audition, they're gonna give us the reunion, because it's like, baby, wrap it up. Like, I don't understand why the season is so long and so drawn out. Like, we tired. Okay, get to the reunion. We want to see the good shit. But with that being said, thank you for watching this video to start to finish. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, put in your post notifications when you know I drop another video. That's all I got for this video. Peace out, and I will see y'all in my next video.